On the rebound, with schools across California back in session, many kids are starting the year at home on a computer. Adam Rakusin looked at what life is like for educators hosting a class on a school campus with no kids.
Good morning, guys.
It's 10 in the morning and 9th grade geography at West Hills High School is underway.
Here we go. I'm going to start the class for you, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen.
Tanya Morrison is at the helm of the class.
Check marks to the assignments you've finished already.
But a wider picture of her classroom shows things at the start of this year are anything but normal. Students are at a distance.
Go ahead and get your second screen. We're going to be doing Pear Deck today, so make sure you have the two screens open.
Instead of walking up and down rows of desks, this lesson is being run on a computer, one sitting at eye level thanks to a stack of textbooks. Morrison's got two screens, so she sees the teens and the lesson.
They should be already working. They get their assignments at 8 in the morning on our Schoology platform, and they just log in, and it's kind of self-directed work. And then we move into twice a week Zoom meetings.
Preparation for the lesson began days earlier. Instead of a more free-form approach, Morrison makes a slide presentation to keep the students engaged.
I'll use an app today called Pear Deck, and what it does is it makes Google slide presentations interactive, so each slide they have a chance on their end to write a response to, and it kind of forces engagement and kind of gives them something to do when I'm talking.
But even with all the planning, there's still challenges.
In a classroom I can see the kids are disengaged. This I'm like trying to figure out, like, are you really disengaged, or do you have a lot of kids in your house and it's just easily to get distracted?
Morrison's been teaching for 16 years. Instead of teaching from home, she chose an empty classroom and campus to make sure she's focused on the students. Because this year, needs are different. Not everything happens in a Zoom session.
Those little conversations that normally might happen in, like, I don't know, 5 seconds in the room is like 45 minutes of build up and email conversation. Can I call you now? Are you going to answer? And those little things.
With more than half of the counties in California on the state's monitoring list, most learning for now is at a distance. Morrison doesn't make the rules on how or when kids will be back, but she does control what she can. When
I see the kids and see this building block for the rest of their social studies career and their high school career, it gives me that passion to keep going and just to see them. I do this for the kids. Last week, Friday, your posters were due. And I went through and I looked at some of the ones I wanted you to see.
Adam Rakusin, KSBY News.